In 1977, two silent explorers began a mission that seemed surprisingly simple. Their task was to spend only a few years studying Jupiter and Saturn before their journey came to an end. At the time, no one expected these spacecraft to become the greatest travelers humanity had ever created. Yet a once-in-every-175-year planetary alignment opened a rare path through the solar system, allowing Voyager 1 to use the gravity of giant planets as stepping stones into the unknown. As it traveled farther than anyone imagined possible, Voyager 1 revealed storms larger than Earth, hidden oceans beneath frozen worlds, and mysterious moons unlike anything scientists had expected. Eventually, it reached an invisible frontier where the influence of our Sun suddenly fades away. Built with technology less powerful than a modern calculator and carrying only a tiny amount of memory, Voyager 1 continued onward, becoming the first human-made object to enter interstellar space. What it discovered there would quietly change our understanding of the universe forever. Voyager 1 was never intended to become an interstellar pioneer. When it launched alongside Voyager 2 in 1977, NASA's objective was straightforward: explore Jupiter and Saturn in detail before the mission naturally came to an end. The opportunity existed because the outer planets had lined up in an extraordinary alignment, creating a rare gravitational pathway. By carefully using each planet's gravity, the spacecraft could gain speed without carrying additional fuel, a technique that became known as the Grand Tour. An interesting twist happened right from the beginning. Although Voyager 2 launched first, Voyager 1 followed only 16 days later on a faster trajectory and soon overtook its twin. Just 13 days after launch, from more than 11 million kilometers away, Voyager 1 looked back toward home and captured one of history's most emotional photographs: Earth and the Moon together, floating like tiny jewels in an endless sea of darkness. That single image reminded humanity how small our world truly is. When Voyager 1 reached Jupiter in 1979, it transformed everything scientists believed about the giant planet. Instead of a calm gas giant, Jupiter appeared as a violent world filled with enormous storms, crushing radiation, and an incredible family of moons that behaved like a miniature solar system. The spacecraft revealed Jupiter's faint ring system, discovered previously unknown moons, and captured breathtaking close-up views of the Great Red Spot, confirming that the famous storm was even larger and more powerful than researchers had imagined. Yet the biggest surprise came from Io. Voyager detected active volcanoes erupting across its surface, providing the first direct evidence of volcanic activity beyond Earth. Suddenly, another world in our solar system was proven to be geologically alive. Europa offered another mystery. Its smooth, cracked surface hinted that beneath its thick shell of ice might lie a vast liquid ocean. Although Voyager could not see beneath the frozen crust, the images inspired scientists to seriously consider that one of the best places to search for extraterrestrial life might not be a planet at all, but an icy moon orbiting far from the Sun. Using Jupiter's gravity, Voyager accelerated toward Saturn, arriving in 1980 carrying tremendous speed. Saturn's elegant rings, which once appeared simple through telescopes, turned out to be astonishingly complex. Instead of a few broad rings, Voyager observed thousands of narrow ringlets woven together in delicate patterns that constantly change. The spacecraft also discovered several new moons, including Mimas, whose enormous Herschel crater made it resemble the fictional Death Star. But Titan became the mission's highest priority. Wrapped in a thick orange atmosphere, Titan hid its surface completely from visible light. Even so, Voyager's instruments detected an atmosphere rich in nitrogen and methane, revealing that methane behaved there much like water does on Earth, existing as solid, liquid, and gas. That discovery completely changed scientists' understanding of planetary chemistry. Choosing to fly close to Titan came with an enormous sacrifice. Saturn's gravity redirected Voyager 1 upward and permanently out of the plane of the solar system. The spacecraft would never visit Uranus or Neptune. Instead, it began an entirely new mission, one no one had originally planned. Voyager 1 became humanity's first true interstellar explorer. For decades it traveled quietly through the outer reaches of the solar system until August 25, 2012, when its instruments detected a dramatic change. Solar particles suddenly dropped while energetic cosmic rays rapidly increased. Scientists realized Voyager had crossed the Heliopause, the invisible boundary where the Sun's solar wind ends and true interstellar space begins.